Hi, students. I want to share with you on how to properly finish the Newton's Laws WebQuest packet. Okay, it's about, I think it's 2 sheets, but it's quite a bit of information. So I just wanted to share with you how to find the information and how to best fill things out. Okay, so since we are starting on forces, Newton's laws, I want to give you guys a great kind of overview of what to expect, some information that I think will give a great foundation as we get into this next unit. So for this web quest, if you'll notice these websites, this is from Physics Classroom. So it may be kind of hard to kind of type all of that in terms of the website. You can, of course, type it in, but it's probably easier to just simply go to the Physics Classroom website. Okay, so I have that here. So the probably the easiest way to get to where all the information is for you is after you go to Physics Classroom, we're going to click on the Physics Classroom tutorial and then go right to Newton's laws right there. Okay, and so it's broken up into each of the laws. First law, force and its representation. But the second and third law are right here. All right. So it gives some information. Of course, we'll talk about this part in lesson 2 a little bit later. But just to help you to find the information fairly quickly, you would just go there to those parts of the physics classroom. Okay. So that's how you would figure that out and fill out that part of the WebQuest. Okay. So that's the Newton's laws. And then for number 2, I think you guys will really like this. These are some short videos on the science or the physics of football. Okay, Newton's laws in football. So you can type in these. And another tip, you can go to YouTube and just type in this last part, and the video will come up a little bit quicker. So that'll be an easier way to find that. And of course, this is QU and then underscore. You don't see it right there. And then the rest of that. So those are basically 2 underscores there. And then here's the third video. They're pretty short, a couple of minutes, and you can watch those. And so now here is, after watching all 3, how can you summarize kind of, what is going on in the game of football in terms of Newton's first law, second and third law? And they actually give you some great tips in the video itself about, how to kind of answer that question, but I'm sure you guys can do that as well. Okay. Question 3. Question 3 takes you back to physics classroom. And that's another part of the physics classroom we haven't looked at, but it's really cool. But it's physicsclassroom.com and then /mmedia /index.cfm. And it's asking you to look at certain scenarios. So it says, watch the animations and write down what happened and explain it in terms of using Newton's first law. So we have the car on the wall and the motorcyclist. And this is what that looks like. Bring up that particular one. So if you type that in, the mmedia/index, you're going to come to this screen. And it's a whole bunch of little short animations here. So the ones that we want, I think, is the car on the wall and the motorcyclist. Okay, so if I click on that one, I'm going to get a little information here. And then you're going to watch this little animation. Okay, check that out, right? So how can you explain that in terms of Newton's first law? Okay, and there's some great information here. So it talks about this whole thing about wearing your seatbelt. Okay, we've kind of like, okay, you wear the seatbelt, but really, why do you need to wear your seatbelt? Okay, all right, so that's what that one is about. Okay, and then find the motorcyclist actually. So you can click on that other animation. Okay. All right, so here is one about Newton's second law. And so here's the link here. It's much clearer on your sheet. I actually scanned this one but you'll be able to clearly see what the websites are. But here's the next one, and you'll answer some understanding questions here. Then here is something from physics classroom called the elephant and feather. And that's a great one as well that you can click on. You can find this one from that original physics tutorial part, okay? But this is, oh, actually, this is under the media one, okay? So you'll check that out, all right? Okay, on to the next one. All right, so this part is actually from the physics tutorial. You'll notice that if it has the Newton's laws part of that as part of the link, it's going to be part of the tutorial. And the M media ones, let me scroll back there. That's where the animation one is. But again, you can just click that in, type that in, and it'll take you exactly where you need to be. Okay. All right, so this one is for Newton's third law. And let me just take you back to the tutorial part. Let me go to this one. And so that will be on this screen. Okay, remember from physics tutorial, Newton's laws. And so that information will be here. Okay, it's part of the tutorial. Okay. So that's where you will find all of your information. I just wanted it to be clear for you in terms of where to find everything and what to put. So just short answers, okay, for that. All right. And then the last page, oh, I love this one. This one is about designing a roller coaster, okay? You'll go to this link and you'll answer these questions here. So it asks you to design a roller coaster to achieve an overall thumbs up rating for fun and safety. So it's really fun. I think you guys will like that one. And you get to, be creative and design your own and see if people are okay on your particular roller coaster. Okay. All right. And then, yeah, number 8, that's the last one. The physics of baseball. Go to that link. The Exploratorium is a great website. And you'll be able to see really what happens. So remember this word reaction time, right? So play the fastball reaction time exhibit game. All right. So see what you think about that. All right. So just wanted to go over that, how you would find the information, what you'll need to do to complete this one. All right. So thank you very much.